Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Terraria live stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day as always. We're back in the world of Terraria. Unfortunately, we are streaming in the evening again because my keyboard did not get here until the evening. So, a couple hours ago we got it. My new keyboard is a Red Dragon mechanical keyboard. It's pretty good. I like it so far. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but it's still good. Anyways, let me pull up chat here and we'll jump into our Terraria. Let's see what we got going on for today. So last time we explored the dungeon and we did some stuff. We decked out our fishing spot. Well, I won't say we decked it out, but we did make our fishing spot better. Looks nicer over there. That is a thing. I did farm up enough money to where we could get another mini shark, which we have. I still need more money so we can upgrade it to Unreal modifier. So I might actually spend a little bit of time down here and farm up some money. Still a little bit loud on my end though. You know, I really don't like the mechanic of there being the cobweb slimes or whatever. Those cobwebs are like everywhere all the time. It's pretty annoying. We got Sir Skeleton over here. We got Billy Marrows. Oh wow, he's got the radar and I can't purchase it because I don't have enough money. What can I do? Like I want to protect this guy, but like I'm afraid that he's gonna walk into the lava here. We just got granite blocks. Yeah, let's let's trap him. There we go. Wow. Hold on, we'll get this figured out here. Ow, get off me. I'm trying to like make a way for the enemies to still be able to jump up. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Let me put that there so we don't continually keep using that over and over. We don't want to do that. Anyways, like I said, I need some money. Why is there granite elemental spawning? There must be a granite biome nearby. Biome. It's funny. He's like stuck. Okay. Carton of milk. What the heck is that? Hey, worms. We'll take the worms. Okay, we got some more granite. Now they should be able to get up here. So I do have a water candle in here now, which is kind of nice. It makes the spawn rates better. I don't know how long we'll hang out here because I don't want to bore everyone, especially considering since this is a live stream. Man, I tell you what, guys, I've done a lot today. I did a Final Fantasy II live stream on my other channel, made 2 songs on my other channel, and now we're streaming Terraria tonight. So yeah, I've been busy today. I've done a lot. Tell you what, let's go take on Queen Bee. I think that'll be a great idea. Let's go fight the queen bee, I think. I think we can probably knock her out, even though my mini shark doesn't have any upgrades. Kind of worries me, but I don't know. I think we can still do it. So I've been doing some thinking. I've thought of something with these conveyor belts. Since we have the quick star, well, we have the star cannon, but it's a quick modifier. But we have the star cannon, and I was thinking, what if I set up a conveyor belt system to where we could have the stars go to one area and just drop down? Then we could collect stars, you know, the stars you use for the ammunition. And I was thinking about that today, and I thought, you know what, that might actually be a good idea. So let's go up here for a second and actually try something. So we'll jump up here, obviously to space. Okay, so that's going the right way. And then if we break this, obviously, and I think if this one goes this way, hold on. Do these only go one way? That is not going the right way. Is that what we want? No. Yeah, it's looking like they only go one way. Like one direction. Why can't we get these to go the other way? That don't make sense. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying, actually. But we can still make this work, I guess. So basically the stars will, when they land, they will fall on this. And then they'll kind of land on top of the house. Really hard to place this. I had it going there. We've been getting all these conveyor belts from the mob farm. I'm not sure what drops these. I don't know if the slimes have been dropping them or what's been dropping it, but it's been dropping. Gotten quite a bit of it too. But yeah, this will work great for the mob farm, honestly. I was thinking about that too. They're pretty quick, but I don't know if the conveyor belts are faster than what mobs can move. Maybe not, but they might be. They might not be. I don't know. But we'll leave that like this, and then once it's nighttime and the stars start falling, we'll probably be getting them down here a lot more. That'll be worth it, honestly. Anyways, I need to do this up here, actually. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm almost tempted to plant another one of these. Well, not plant another one of these, make another one of these structures here that I made, well, for all the different types. It's like 2 rows of each is not really enough. Not really enough. And this is also another way that you can harvest worms and frogs and stuff. I'm sorry, grasshoppers. I don't know why I said frogs. They kind of look like little frogs. But this is another way that you can get worms and stuff. Just by breaking the grass out of the pots. We got like 4. That's not terrible. Anyways, I was out of day bloom, but we just got 61. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to need some potions to fight Queen Bee with. So regens, swifties, iron skins. Thorns, I need to figure out how to make those. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I do have 2 gravity potions that I need to make use of. I got those from fishing. And there are also 5 crate potions in here that aren't supposed to be in here. Heart reach potions. Calming would actually be useful. So let's sort these and let's see what we can make here. So a few more regens will be nice. Iron skins. So thorns are deathweed, cactus, and that. It only makes so many. That's 10 though. That's pretty good. Not sure how to make heart reach potions. Let me look this up really quickly, how to make those. Man, my words are like going all over the place on this keyboard because I'm not used to it. Also, it's the crimson tigerfish, so we'll have to go in a crimson world here. I want to actually do that so we can go fish up some tigerfish. Well, look at all the day bloom seeds, 123. How many do we actually got in here? Wow, we have 303 day bloom seeds. That's insanity. That's a lot, but let me check the daily fishing quest really quickly here, because I need to go in the corruption and do fishing. The underground and caverns, so we'll go do this real quick. Pop ourselves a shine potion and get to it. Shouldn't have to go too far. That's probably not enough water there. This should be enough. Yeah, this will be enough here, actually. So far, we got the angler hat and the vest. So we're doing good. We're doing really good on the fishing. I need to do better. Like, I need to really start doing these fishing quests every day. And when I can. Can you, like, go away, Mr. Worm? Because you're really annoying me. Come on, let's get it. I think those specular fish can make some potions. Alright, we got that. Let's get out of there. Turn this guy in and maybe we'll get something good. Okay. More crate potions. Oh. I want to stock up on crates too. I need to make sashimi or whatever that stuff is. Where is the... I think it's this. No, it's the cooking pot thing or whatever that it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Where do you make that at? I don't know where you make that at. Oh, you can just make it at the workbench. Never mind. What is going on? Blackened fish? Oh, this requires tuna. Okay. And this requires red snapper. Oh, here we go. So we don't need this or that. I'm not going to keep grasshoppers either. So now we got that, the blackened fish. I'm going to head over to the corruption and go fishing. And then I'm going to make a new world that's crimson, and we're going to do some fishing so we can get the heart reach potions. You know, I think next time I do a playthrough of just like regular vanilla, I will just use Tmod loader. So that way we can have this magical storage and stuff, because I think that's really, really good to have. It doesn't really break the game or anything like that, it's just storage. Plus you have to actually collect the stuff to make it, so in turn you're, you know, you have to have the stuff to make it. Alright, where's my fishing spots over here? Not a whole lot of water in here, not gonna lie. Let me fill this up some more. That's not enough. I don't like it being so low like that. Wait, why am I getting that? There you go. Oh, come on. How did you get in here? Well, you can't get me. This other one might get me, though. Maybe not. Yeah, actually. Let me get rid of this. Well, I don't want you in there. I don't want you in the trash. Almost trashed my bucket. That would have been very smart. But yeah, I just want to fill this up some more so that way when we're fishing, we'll get the fish quicker. And then once we get our angler pants, we'll be in business. They still need the high fishing line or whatever that it is. The high test fishing line, I think it is. And that'll help even more. So far we've got the tackle box and 2 pieces of the angler suit. And that's all we got so far. Gosh. Okay, there we go. Now they won't be able to bother me no more. Look at all those over there. There's like friggin' 6 of those guys over there just flying around. And they can kill me if I don't have my regular armor on too. Alright, let's see what we can do now with this. This should be good. Should be a little bit faster than it was before. Maybe. Oh, we just got the clobber fish. That actually does 35 melee damage, it's a lot. Ooh, getting some crates. Good. You know, I really feel like I should have done all this fishing while I was offline, but just not enough time today to get everything done that I wanted. This is what we're looking for, the ebon kois. We need those, and then we need a crimson rolled. Yeah, we also need the armored cavefish. I didn't know you could get those in here. So it's actually a win-win over here right now. Alright, that's 3. If I can get a couple more armored cavefish, we'll be out of here. Yeah, we're really getting the ebon koi, ain't we? I don't know how that's pronounced. Is it pronounced ebon koi? Ebon koi? I don't know. I know the last part of it's pronounced koi, but or maybe it's kai. I don't know. Oh wow, we're getting so many of those, like one after the other. Sheesh. Another clobberfish. At least we'll be making a little bit of money. So I'm not going to complain. Nice, that's money right there. That's 10 gold. Another meteorite has landed, that's cool. Sweet, got another one. If I can get one more armored cavefish, we'll head out. I don't really know how many times that I want to fight Queen Bee, though. I'm thinking a lot, because bee nades are pretty awesome. I think bee nades are considered ranged, because this is a ranged playthrough, so I think they're considered ranged. Why is it giving me so many of these things? Like, that's crazy. 15 of them already? My goodness, stop giving me those now. Stop it. I've gotten 4 purple clobberfishes in here. Like, that's crazy. Okay, we have 20. 20 of those. Like, how many more is it going to give me? It's actually almost the next day, so we can get another fishing quest here. Just need another armored cavefish. Come on. Give me what I need, game. You know you love me. Or maybe it hates me. There we go. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's actually open these crates, because I need money right now. We're hard up for money. Alright, let's try to reforge this thing and see if we can get something on it. Okay. That's better than nothing. That's so expensive, honestly. I don't understand why that's so expensive. Like, my goodness. Okay, let's see. These we need. Are we missing an ingredient? I think we have to have deathweed to make those, don't we? Those wraith potions or whatever. Yeah, we don't have any more. So what I need is I need a blood moon. I think we have a summon, but I'm not sure what time of the day you have to summon that. How do we use this? Do we have to wait till nighttime to do it? I mean, honestly though, I think with all these potions we will be okay. But I still want to have the other potions that we need. So let me jump into a new world. I'm going to make a crimson one, so that way we can do some fishing. I'm going to call the seed fish. Call it fishing roll crimson. Does anyone else do this when you play vanilla Terraria? You'll make two worlds, like one for corruption and one for crimson, so that way you can farm various things. I'm sure a lot of other people do this as well. I would hope. Let me actually favorite that and then go back and okay, now that one will be the bottom one. Alright, let's go find a crimson. Okay, I got my water buckets. I do need a few blocks though. That'll work. Did I accidentally... Never mind. I can't remember if I needed the radar or if I already used that to make this GPS. I can't remember. Wow, we found a jungle so far. Not really interested in a jungle by any means. Could get a few extra bait while we're on our way. You know, I can't remember, but I thought there was actually some pre-hard mode wings that you can make now, but I can't remember. I know that's a thing on Calamity mod, but I can't remember if that's a thing on Vanilla Terraria. I don't think they added that, but they might have. I need to research that, I think. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping that we get lucky and there'll be a bunch of water down here, possibly. I definitely hear water, though. Whoa, that was almost quite a long drop there. Oh yeah, we got some water. This might actually be enough, actually. I don't really need this stuff. Yeah, this is actually a great amount of water, believe it or not. Oh, sweet, we got a crimson crate. Awesome. Whoops. Tell you what, let's just like... Yeah, let's seal this off so we don't get bothered. Now we're safe. That was another pesky worm. Why does it keep spawning those worms? Stop it. So I'm not getting what I need though. We need the piranha things or whatever they're called. I don't remember what the crimson tigerfish make, but they make some kind of potion, I think. I can't remember which one though. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Looking for this guy here. Yeah, piranha. Couple more and we'll be done. And then we'll head on over to the jungle and we'll fight the bee. Really likes to give you the tigerfish a lot, though. Alright, that's good. Good enough. So, let's go fight Queen Bee after we make these potions. This, I don't need that. Well, we'll keep the wood. So don't need that. Well, I kind of wanted to do the blood moon. How do we summon this? Do we have to wait till 7:30 to summon that? What I'm going to assume. Oh, we got the Crimson Heart. I actually like the Crimson Heart because it's red, but we'll keep our Shadow Orb. Out in the Sky Lakes, we can go do that. Yeah, I think we'll just sell that. And vertebrae, we'll sell that too. I don't even know if I can make these potions or not. I'm not sure. Okay, the heart reach ones are just day blooms and the... Oh. Oh, it is the crimson tigerfish. Okay. Well, we got 27 of those. That's beautiful. So yeah, it looks like we do need the deathweed. We don't have it. We have to have the deathweed to actually make what we're trying to get. Wait, it's AM time. Shoot. I was going to actually see if I could summon the Blood Moon, because I want to summon a Blood Moon so I can run over to the Corruption and get some actual Deathweed seeds. I literally have to stand up here to get this fishing quest. Well, we got to be on this one at least. Wow, first try. That was beautiful. All right, there's the high test fishing line. Getting tongue-tied there on my words. Love this. Fishing line will never break. That's amazing. That's like my favorite thing. Oh, we got the swordfish trophy. That's what's up. Well, I guess we're going to sleep until nighttime and see if we can make the blood moon happen. I'm going to look that up on my phone just to verify. So yeah, it looks like it has to be nighttime for it to work. Okay. So we'll summon this and then we'll get those seeds. Probably won't be able to make the potions unless we get lucky and actually get a bunch of deathweed from it, which we will get deathweed, but I don't know how much we're going to get. And then once we do that, we'll go fight Queen Bee. And then potentially we can bomb and see if we can reach hell. Because I've already been to the dungeon and everything. I actually need to go back to the dungeon because I never did get the NPC. Which the dungeon's all over there. I'm just kind of checking my map here to see if maybe we had ran into her, but I don't think so. I don't see her face on the map anywhere, so we haven't ran into her yet. I need to actually step away here in a second and grab some water too, because I forgot to get it at the start of my stream. Well, before the start of my stream. So I don't have any water and my throat's all dry, so I'm sure everybody knows how that is. Yeah, it must be 7:30 is when it counts as officially nighttime. Ah, there we go. Now I gotta make my way over here. Ow. Big jerk. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if we can get any. Oh yeah. Now we do have to make sure that they're fully grown. Sweet, just got some more. Ow. You know, they actually have kind of a glow. Yeah, they glow and you can kind of see them. There is dudes everywhere. Oh my goodness. There is guys everywhere. Oh, there's one. Ouch. How many we got so far? We got 14. That's actually wonderful. Ow. Oh, that's a dead end. Yeah, that's more than enough now. We've got 16 of those boys. Alright, cool. So... okay, this will be where water leaf is, so we'll plant it here. And then these last two will be for the fire blossom. Yeah, I think I got it right, actually. Now we should be able to make what we were trying to make. Well, there's the rage potions. And the wraith potions. The 3 of those, and then we'll make some of these. That increases our critical strike chance, which is really, really important. Alright, that's all we can make for right now. Yeah, I'd say we're ready for the queen bee now. She should be really easy to deal with, honestly. Like, even with just ancient shadow armor, like, we'll be able to deal with it. Technically, this is the best armor we can get right now because of the critical strike. That's the armor that you want to use if you're going to be using ranged. Especially if you're using the mini shark. Well, I guess we'll finish up this event. I don't know. Because we still need some money. Still need lots of money. Still haven't got a Drippler banner and some other banners from this yet either. Or the Blood Zombie banner. Oh, there's a lot of dudes over here. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. I want to try to get enough money to where I can see if I can get something different on our mini shark. Because this kind of sucks right now. But we're liable to get something even worse, and I don't really necessarily want that to happen. But like getting Unreal is going to be a challenge because it's so expensive. Whoops. That's so expensive to use the star cannon. I can't really afford to use that because I want to use that against the wall of flesh because that should be really effective against them. But it's so expensive on the stars. We just don't have the capacity of stars to be spamming that. I do like it though. It does a lot of damage. It does like 55 range damage, which is pretty crazy at this point, but just really expensive on stars. You know, if anyone knows how to make a star farm other than what I thought of about, you know, using the conveyor belts, because look, this is actually working. Look at that. We just got 7, now 8. And for those that have just joined, here's what I did. Like I went up here, right? And then we had some conveyor belts. And then we got them running from here all the way over to here, and they drop right down on top of the house. So that's pretty much my farm right now. And I thought, if you wanted to, you could like set up a room here, put a bed, you could sleep in the bed until nighttime, then you could just stand here all night and just kind of AFK and get all the stars that you could possibly get. But I mean, that's the idea, I guess. But like I said, like if you guys know better ways to do these type of farms, you know, leave some comments and let me know how to do farms in a better way or whatever, you know, whatever method. Even if it's somebody else's YouTube channel, like if it's videos or something, I'm down to check it out. Okay, trying to get everything set up here and organized. I don't want to be burning through those mining potions. We don't need those on us. Don't need that or that. Alright, I think we're ready to go now. Oh. Actually. Okay, yeah, we got platforms. We're good to go. We got platforms. We got, let me make a heart lantern really quickly here. I know that will probably be overkill, but it's definitely really helpful. Alright, where you at? Alright. Now we're ready to go. Okay, so it's right. Well, there's one here. There's a larva there, actually. That's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of convenient. We'll go over to that one. This is the one that I just bombed the crap out of the floor. I mean, I literally just, like, bombed everything that I could bomb. But here's my setup. We got some specters, we got Cthulhu shield, we got regen band, we got our shark tooth, we got our worm scarf, and then our obsidian shield. So that's my setup we're using right now. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard to do. I don't want to hit that. Wow. Let me pop down here and see if I can potentially despawn these guys. No. I have to be real careful right here. These guys do a stupid amount of damage. Okay. That was actually halfway decent. I honestly don't like Queen Bee that much. I'm not a fan of it. And making a big enough room down here just flat out sucks, honestly. Now, sometimes you do get some pretty big hives if you're lucky, but usually you don't. And you get hives like this one I'm in right now. Not very good. Not good. Not good for business. Not gonna lie there, we're gonna get some nice amount of honey blocks, so that's actually great. Not gonna complain about that. Because you need the honey blocks and some other stuff, bottles of honey, I think, to make the summons. And I want to fight Queen Bee a lot, but obviously since we're streaming, we're just going to do it once. Just to kind of get it knocked out of the way and get the relic and everything. You know, now I wish that yeah, actually, hold on. Let's get a mining potion going here. I've got some bombs, but I don't really want to use the bombs. Yeah, we're gonna have honey blocks for days. I want to try to leave some of this honey in here in a spot, but I don't know if it's gonna work out for us or not here. Okay. Yeah, it's actually fine if we block off our exit, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I want some bombs, not gonna lie. Bombs just make life easier. Can't really shoot that way. All right. I think we'll be fine now. The one there and then one over here. A heart lantern. Go there. Mud I don't need. Stingers I don't need. Take this stuff. I'd like to get this mined up here a little bit more just so we don't run into it if we're trying to jump up away from the bee. Alright, cool. There's a boulder trap up there, that's funny. Ow. Where'd that guy go? It's making my life difficult right now and I don't like it. Alright, we're ready. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, does that count? Yeah, we're going to have the honey buff, we're going to have the campfire buffs, and the... Where'd my heart lantern go? What the heck? Where did my heart lantern go? Are you serious? No way. Oh, okay, there it is. It's back on my inventory. I guess the honey made it break. Alright, there you go. Okay, put it there. Alright, let's do it. Few more torches here. Alright, buffs up, let's go, man. Hello, Queen Bee. I hate your guts, but hi, how you doing? Can you, like, calm down? Like, my goodness. Calm down, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, she still does a lot of damage. Does a lot. Oh, finally, you're gonna chill out here for a second so I can bombard you with bullets here? Like, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ow. Alright, let's throw up a hill just to be safe here. Not gonna lie, she is harder than Skeletron in my opinion. She's a little bit harder. Oh man, she's getting a little bit crazy. You're one crazy bee. Get in this honey if we can. There we go. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Oh, okay. The stress is over. That's a very stressful fight, not gonna lie. Oh, so satisfying to just get that out of the way though. Whew. All right. That was fun. We actually got some bottled honey, which is cool. Another relic to the relic room. Let's go. And we'll open our bag here in a second. Gotta get some stuff put away. I think that's everything. That was nice. I only used 1 round of potions. I might actually try the fight again without potions and see if I can do it without using potions. That would be pretty sweet. If that's even possible, which it may not be. I think we'll put this in the materials chest up there, not down here. Hey, we got the witch doctor. Alright, so we got a bee gun, hive wand, queen bee mask, hive pack. Bee nades, yeah, these do count as a range damage, so they are a ranged weapon, so we're using range, so that does count. Obviously, anything that's not ranged, we're not allowed to use it. Even though when I started out, I did use a wooden sword. Well, I mean, we kind of had to do that because that was the only way we could attack. Alright, we got some vanity. I did make a vanity chest, but we don't have a whole lot of stuff. So vanity. I don't care about the hive pack or the bee gun. We don't need it. Materials. We're going to need a second materials chest. We don't need that. We don't need torches. We don't need rope. There are things we don't need. Obviously. Blueberries, flowers, marigolds we don't need. Glow sticks we don't need. Well, we have 2,000 gel. That's a lot. Ooh, we got fallen stars in here that I didn't know we had. Okay, these are not even supposed to be in here. So I guess we got more room than what I thought. Go deal with these things real quick. And then I guess I will buy some bombs and then we'll blow ourselves into hell. How's that sound? Yeah, we got 200 plus stars. That's pretty good. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, we can try to upgrade. I'm gonna try it one time. because it's too expensive and I want to buy bombs. We'll try this one time. Alright, RNG gods, you're going to give me an Unreal Mini Shark right here, right now. As soon as I click this, it's going to happen. Of course not. Negative 17% damage. Powerful. Okay, that's good enough. Negative 12% speed. Whatever, game. You hate me, I know. This game hates me, what can I say? What's up, bomb dude? I need some bombs off of you. Okay, yeah, that ought to be plenty enough bombs. Materials. I want to make these all sticky bombs too. Bam, there we go. So I'm going to sell these things. I don't need these. Wow, we have 4 gold coins left. That's pretty sad. Well, you guys know what time it is now. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna bomb ourselves into hell. And then once I do that, I'm out of here for the night. And hopefully I can actually get a good night's sleep tonight. And then tomorrow morning we can actually start streaming again. Because I want to stream this in the mornings. I don't want to stream this in the evenings. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, man, I appreciate everyone that watches my live streams and everything. I appreciate everyone. Will you stop it, Mr. Salamander? Just stop it, okay? Because we're not going to be friends. It's not going to work out for you, okay? Wow, look at all those boulders right there. That's insanity. There's like 3 of them. Why is there... How many is over here? Oh my god. There was like 5 of those things in one spot. That's the most boulders I have ever seen in one spot. What is wrong with you people, man? Like, what is that? Oh, that's definitely a trap chest right there, isn't it? Ah, that's what you get. Oh, gotta watch out for the lava. Is there some water up here? Yeah, there is a little bit. Be very careful right here because I don't want to touch that and... Oh my! Almost forgot about that last boulder up there. Okay, we'll take the money. Ooh, we'll take the gold bars. Take the water walk-ins. Nah, we don't need those. Dead man's sweater, we'll take that. Not. Actually, I thought that I was going to take that because I thought it was a vanity item, but it's not. Whoa. We need some water. Wow, we need more water, actually. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of water there that we can use. Get off me. Okay. All right, we got our thingamajigger on. Good old handy dandy horseshoe. I was actually afraid that I didn't have that on. That would have probably been a death. Let's go up here to the big boy water. Actually, there's... Yeah, we'll go up to this one. Right here. Let me get one of these up. Okay, let's get this frost here. So that way our water can flow freely. And this should be enough, just getting this water here. That ought to be plenty to get us all the way down there, hopefully. That is a lot of water in here. Let the living waters flow. That's actually a gospel song, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, while I'm at it, we should probably bomb this out. That'll get that. At least it should, anyway. That can be bombed a little bit there. This, that part. Oh yeah, we definitely got enough water in here now. At least I hope so. Might not even have enough water, actually. That's crazy. I thought for sure that would be enough. Like, wow. That has to be enough. There's no way that used all that water. There's no way. No freaking way. We'll use this. Oh no, it's going that way. I think that's what happened. It went to the left. Oh, maybe not. I see it. I see it going down here. Barely. Okay. Well, we're almost there, but not quite. Ow. Get rid of the lava. What do you think you're doing there, Black Slime? What do you think you're doing, bro? You better sit down. Better pipe down. Better pipe down over there. I don't need your kind around here. Holy lava. Look at all that. Why is there that much lava right here? Dang it. Now we're really gonna have to get some water. Well, maybe one of these days we'll get down here, guys. I don't know. Not looking too good, is it? Hey, who turned out the lights? I'm gonna jump in here and grab this water, then we'll head up here and see if we can get this other water all the way out of here. Alright, so there's that water. What happened up here? What happened? Aha, so we didn't even actually come close to getting all that out of here. This might not even be enough water. I don't think it's going to be enough. I wonder how everyone else likes to go about getting all the way down to hell. Do you guys prefer to just use bombs and water like I'm doing, or do you got a secret method or something? Like, I just wonder how everyone else does things. You guys could leave a comment and let me know how you like to do this kind of thing. Well, one of us are gonna die here. I got you. He thought he was going to get me, but I don't know. My armor is too good right now. Why is the dog barking? Sorry, guys, if you hear the dog barking. Sometimes he just randomly barks like that. Be really loud sometimes. Crawdad, get out of here, my dude. I'm gonna fall around and die here in a minute. Okay. That's a good amount of water, okay. See what we can do now. Let's go. Let's do it like this. Keep it going, then we might be able to get all the way down there. Let's go. Oh, not too close there. I'm gonna blow myself up here in a minute. Go! Yes, blow up the stupid salamander. Oh, that was so wonderful. Let's keep it going. Whoa, look out. Hey, we did it, guys. We made it. Ow! Now you're gonna get it, Bobby. I mean Fire Ant. Sorry, I had Happy Gilmore on my mind. Oh, man. Who doesn't love Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler is awesome. He's an awesome human being, too. Ow! Stop burning me. That's not cool. That's not what we're here on Earth for, is to be burnt, okay? I do want to explore this for a second. Because we do have a shadow key, okay? Lava? How about no? How about no? Stop it. Stop that. I need to go back up and get rid of all this junk, but oh god. Youch, that hurts. Whatever. Whoa, okay. Alright, look at what we got here. Hey, we got a demonic hell cart. Sweet, let's get out of here. But that's all the... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. All you need is one shadow key for all. Yeah, I'm dumb. I always forget things like that. Always forget, guys. I always forget. Hey, we got some more conveyor belts, which is awesome. Now we can expand our star farm a little bit better. I don't need all this junk, honestly. Dark lance, melee weapon, don't care. I'll take the hell cart and I'll sell the B one. We don't need it. Ooh, restorations. We don't need those. Hunter potions. I don't care about those. Ooh, we got Inferno potion. That's pretty cool. I need to remember how to make those. I think it's Fire Blossom and something else to make those. We'll just leave this shadow chest here. I wonder if we got enough money to re-roll our mini shark again. How much money do I got? We have 12. That's not even enough. How much do I need? I need like 14. So we're like too short. That's unfortunate. Well, this has been a pretty productive stream. We've been streaming for about 88 minutes. I'm just going to come up here real quick and throw down some more conveyor belts, and then I'm going to head out for the night. But I do appreciate y'all, the ones that come in and watch, even if you're lurkers or whatever. Because that still greatly helps my channel. It definitely helps me get the watch hours that I need. You know, that's the hardest part about having a YouTube channel and stuff, is the watch hours. But I just hope and pray one day that, you know, I'll get enough cool people like you guys that actually watch my streams and videos and stuff. And who knows, maybe one day we'll have those watch hours and, you know, I'll be able to make some money. But like, the only reason why I would like to make some money is just hardware upgrades, you know? Stuff always keeps evolving over time, you know, new computers, components and parts and all that stuff. But I really enjoy doing these live streams, especially love Terraria, Minecraft, and all that stuff. But I'm going to head out, and hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. If not, we'll probably just do another stream in the evening. But I'm hoping that we can do one in the morning tomorrow. If I can get some sleep. I do have sleep apnea, so sometimes I just flat out just can't sleep. But it is what it is. But I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.